Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here. This is episode 10 of Silverrun Forest. Our one and only mission today is to get a full load of logs on this stupid trailer and get it rocking and rolling. So yeah, I cleaned up those other ones that we were having issues with earlier and got those squared away. So thankfully those are no longer our problem. Those two trees that we really were fighting. I think what I need to do, honestly, before I get too committed to this, I need to grab my wheel. My wheel will, I think, help me be able to do this a lot more efficiently, and I think it will help make it easier to do, honestly. So let me get that real quick. It'll be good practice for me to use my wheel as well, so I'm excited about that. But this should hopefully help me. My pedals smoothed over here. Okay. We'll see, though. So far, I mean, it's definitely easier to drive the articulated vehicles with a wheel. Let's see if we can grab this tree that's really down that cliff there. Still, you know what? This is kind of a heavy tree. Let's just drop this one off before we have a tree disaster on our hands. And I want these to be pretty close to, actually, what I should do. We should flip the truck around, actually, if we're going to do it this way. Let's get in here. The reason being, now we can kind of drop them so we know kind of where they're going to need to get cut and everything like that, so we can load them a little bit easier. Ooh, oh gosh, that's not good for the truck right there. But that's okay. Okay, I think that'll be a little bit more helpful. We do it that way. Yep. We do maybe right there is probably good, and then just back it up just a little bit. Right there. All right. Perfect. And what I mean by what I want to do here, we just back up and we just right along the edge here, we just drop this guy down right kind of where we think it's gonna end up needing to get loaded. That's perfect. Oh wow, that, you gotta be kidding me, that really shot away. Oh, how come nothing ever can just go to plan? Oh, this is wild. This is where I'm like, all right, we're done doing a forestry series. No, I'm just kidding. But oh, this is driving me crazy. All right, let's grab this tree here. Easy does it. Easy does it. Oh, we ran right into the tree we wanted to grab. This is difficult to do forestry on here, on these hills for sure. Okay. Oh, was not what we wanted to do. Okay, can we just turn the wheel a little bit more? There we go. We grabbed it. Not great, but we did it. And that's a heavy tree, so we're going to back this one up the hill as well. There we go. Have used that weight of that tree to help tilt us back up. That is a lot of weight for this thing, even. We don't have a bumper or anything like that. Let's see if we can do. I just want to get this guy shoved. Well, probably need to use the wheel loader to get that guy shoved where we need to get. So let's try to get this guy to fall without causing the issues that that tree just caused. So if we just tilt him down as low as possible, drive a little bit further forward, maybe lift him up just a touch so we have all the wheels in the ground. Okay, maybe not quite that close to the truck. There we go, as close as possible. Right about there should be fine. There. That's literally just what I wanted the other tree to do. Of course, it couldn't do that. That would have been too simple for us. Okay, let's hop out of there. Get this guy fired up again. Grab him a second. Oh, geez. I wonder if it's this chainsaw that doesn't like that. Well, actually, now it's doing fine. I'll say there's something about some of these trees that don't like to get be branched, if you will. That's the way I like to do it there, but it's a little bit obnoxious in terms of the noise. The steady chainsaw noise just happens to be less obnoxious somehow than that. There we go. Okay. All right. And then let's grab this guy. Yeah, we can't lift these. Those are, yeah, obviously not. Okay. Let's see how we can get this to do what we need it to do without driving off the cliff. There we go. There we go. That actually might have done it just right. Oh, look at that. It's perfect. Okay. And actually, those guys might just want to. We might just want to load those guys real quick. They probably don't need to be trimmed either. Well, I don't know. They're maybe just a touch long. This guy's probably just a touch long too. I just deleted that. But yeah, maybe we're right about there. Oh, there we go. These guys we'll just throw over in our junk pile. There we go. Those guys out of the way. Perfect. Okay. Now let's see if we can actually get these guys loaded up without too many issues. I mean, we're gonna have all sorts of issues, I'm sure, because it's me trying to run this, but let's see how it goes, you know? So far, not well. All right, we got one of them. Let's take the one we got. So we need to bring it over a little bit. It's definitely easier to steer with the wheel for sure. These guys. Let's get just over that guy there. Yeah, the wheel definitely makes that part of it easier by a long shot. How are we stuck on that? There we go. We're out of the way. We're not dead on. That's why we're having some issues here. Go. Okay. That should be good enough to at least get it loaded. Yeah, over just a little bit. Here we go. Just like that. Except let's try to make it less chaotic every time. I'm just going to leave this guy over here. We're going to need him again, let's be honest. I mean, I know we're going to need him again, but we're, like, really going to need him again. Probably sooner than we anticipate. Where is the strap that I put on? Disappear? Maybe. There we go. Nice visible strap there. Ooh. Yeah, that's fine. We can do that. All right. Back to this guy. Where's he at? And I'm going to keep working at this. It will take me a while. We're already 9 minutes into this episode, and I'm just suffering trying to get these stupid trees. I might start grabbing them off of that hill because it's be a little bit easier, I think, for us. And again, we only get to keep, we only get to keep 40% of whatever we get here, because we're not using any of our own equipment, and we're using all of Richard's equipment, so we'll kind of have to see how we do. See if it's even, I'm hoping it's going to be worth it for us. But obviously only time will tell. And I think since I have it at this angle, I think we can let's grab another tree. I think we can do that. That's going to save us a little bit of time. I'll keep you guys in for this last one. I'll load up here, and then I'll probably bring you guys back in when it's time after that to sell it off, and that might be pretty close to the episode end. Ooh, no, easy does it. This tree, what? You almost had it. It'll go up a little bit. There we go. See, it wanted it. Okay. Gotta be a little careful with how we do this, so we don't tip anything or upset the balances of the world. Oh, truck's right there. That's not gonna work. I feel like this thing needs like a huge weight on the back. I wonder if that telehandler weight would fit on here. I'm not sure would or not. I think I need to convince, we might just need to buy our own tree harvester. Start getting our own equipment. Ooh, wow. So that's the problem with that right there. That is the problem. Well, wow. Well, we're gonna dump those off right there. And then, assuming I can probably get this guy flipped back up. Right side up here again. Maybe not say that, but yep. Well, the good news is we have the wheel loader right here, and he can definitely flip him back up. Hopefully, I'd say definitely, but I'm not super confident. That would be my luck. This guy would be too heavy for him. This is just off the rails already. Oh, forestry's gonna drive me mad, guys. It's gonna drive me mad. Oh, that went a lot smoother than I thought it would. All right. Well, I'm gonna keep working. I will see you guys after we hopefully have a full load of logs from trees over here. So that is the plan. Yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. All right. I think this is the last log we're gonna load up. For today. You can see it's loaded. I did do it all pretty much by hand, so yeah, I did have one time where that thing did flip over, and I did use super strength to just flip it back over real quick, just so I didn't have to drive this guy down there. But other than that, it's just been, oh gosh, I'm gonna have to drop this off and try again. Anyways, okay, let's try that. Let's try that one more time here. Last log, we gotta get on there. Come on now. Quit resisting me so much. Let's get, just back this guy up a little. Oh, no, backwards. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, come on. There we go. Once you get under it like that, you're usually pretty much good to go. Set that guy right there. Beautiful. And that's pretty much what that thing would be able to take. So I'm good with that. Let's get the lights off on this guy. Shut it down. Stop in this guy. And I don't know what we're going to get for this. I hope it's just a crap ton of money. I don't feel like it's going to be, but we can all have dreams. So let's see, trees, wood, where are we at? So old sawmill, new sawmill. So what is the best price? 1,012. So we're gonna go to the old sawmill. Yep, so that's gonna be, of course, old sawmill up there. So that's where we're gonna go to get those sold off. Obviously we're still under Richard's account. I'm gonna, what is Susie Man cab driving to wrap up this without hopefully getting anything too crazy here. Using my wheel, which is, I think, helping me drive a little better. We'll see. Yeah, we got that right on there. Perfect. Don't want to get too much speed going down this hill, because that is right exactly where we will roll this truck. So easy does it. It is a bit of a drive to the old sawmill, so but I think we can make it. I I also think I'm going... Oh, easy does it. Easy does it. Easy does it. Okay, let's see. The best route here, let's take a look at our map on our phone. We are up... Where are we at? We're down here. Okay, so best route, the old sawmill is probably to go... Yeah, because that way... That would be just a pain if we went that way. Yeah, I think that's going to be the best route, is to go literally through everywhere. Okay, so that's what we got going. Let's make it happen. I feel like we're, like... I don't know, it just feels like something was hidden. But it could just be me being crazy. But yeah, alright, now we can probably get a little bit... Well, not maybe a lot of speed here, but... A little bit of speed coming down the hill. Yep. Lock them up. Lock them up. Brakes, lock them up. Whew. It is kind of fun to drive in cab, though, with the truck. It is very ATS-like, but it's nice that it's like a farming task that we're doing, so it's not... It's fun that we're doing it in Farming Simulator, I guess I should say. Alright, let's get this rolling here. And then, yeah, so I do think we'll want to go up to the mine as well tonight. Hopefully get a load of that done. We did start a little late today. I don't want to get, obviously, in as late tonight in terms of getting done with everything. But I do think it would be nice to get the extra $2,000 that we'll need from that as well. But it kind of all depends on how well this does for us, to be honest. We don't have to make a truck payment tomorrow because we only have to make one per month, and we already made our November payment. But it would still be nice to make the $3,000 off of a load of that, and I think we should have a load up there. The problem is if not a load, then I'm sure it probably does about 30,000 a day. So if we did a load a day, we're probably keeping up. But I mean, today will be kind of the true test of that if we go up there and take a load or try to take a load down from there. So that's probably what we'll end up doing. But first, we'll get this hauled out over to the sawmill and see what we're gonna get. I'm hoping it's just a boatload of cash, guys. But going forward, hopefully you guys are still liking the series. You guys seem to be still liking it. Still gets a decent amount of views, and you guys seem to like what we got going on and everything like that. So yeah, going forward, we'll keep rocking and rolling. Obviously, we're still trying to build our forestry empire. I might talk to Richard about getting different forestry piece of equipment for us. Ooh, we just ran the crap out of that stop sign. That's okay. I was looking down at the keyboard trying to remember what the... Is it those? Yep, those are it. Okay. I remember what the turn signals were. There they are. I figured them out. But regardless of that, it's too late. We've already turned. So we'll get some speed up here. We should be at the old sawmill, honestly, pretty quick. It's not that far away. But yeah, and I think we have to, for this one, if I remember correctly, we have to pull these into the pond. I believe is how we're going to have to sell these guys off. So that'll be kind of interesting. We haven't done that yet in this series. I've got a lot of good plans for the series in terms of the roleplay aspect. I know it's been kind of a little bit slow going. It'll still probably remain that way, to be honest with you guys, but hopefully we get a lot more done. And after I get back from PAX and all that stuff, I hope to focus a little bit more time on this to get this one maybe start cooking along a little bit faster. That way we don't have the series go on for forever. Just because there's other series I want to do, but I don't want to run a ton of series. So right now with Michigan Farms going on, plus, which I know is a live series, but Michigan Farms going on, and then this one and No Man's Land. I think one of those has to give before I get another one going. Alright, and we are... Ooh, easy does it. Easy does it. There's a cop right there. Ooh, wow. That could have been bad. Okay, I think actually we need to turn right here. I think this is where we need to turn. Try not to take these cones out. What is... I'm wondering what is... Yeah, the logs are glitching a little bit. I think that's why the trailer's jumping around. Oh, we're gonna run that cone over. Sorry, cone. Oh no, thankfully it didn't have a collision. I think that's the issue it's having. Make sure there's no train actually coming. That'd be the worst if we got smacked by a train right there. Okay. So, I think... Oh, we should have taken that other turn. Well, you learn every day something new. Let's try to get these logs into here. In case we do anything wrong, I'm going to go ahead and actually save the game real quick. Just to be safe. I think it's fine, but I just want to be extra safe here. Okay, so we I think have to just back this into there. So if we can get this backed up into there, that would be great. That turnaround went a lot smoother than I thought it would go. It's not done yet, though, to be fair. Okay. Ooh, no. Easy does it. Easy does it. There we go. All right, just straight back now. Don't lose everything in the water. Okay. Now, I don't know if these guys are... I don't think they're in the water yet. Don't want to lose the stupid trailer in the water, though. Worried it's going to lose us. That's about as deep as I feel comfortable going. So let's hop out and see what happens here. If we go over to the dock, this should be the Selwood point. Yep, Selwood. All right, so we'll see if it gets all of it. Well, actually, let's look at our finances. I don't think there's any sold wood. Nothing today. So whatever we get is going to be, we're going to get 40% of it. Oh, we grabbed all of it. Oh, lordy. Only 19 grand, though. Only 19 grand. Ouch. Ouch. That was not ideal. That was all of it, though. That was all of it. So at least we know that that worked to get it out of there. Okay, so 19,144. Let's go ahead and multiply that times 0.4. So we get 7657.6, which is more than we get normally for working for Richard for a day. So to be fair, that's not bad. Honestly, that's not bad. Yeah, that's not bad. Let's go ahead and switch over to our account real quick, just so we can add that before I forget. Switch over here. And then into our account, we get 7657.6. So we'll do 7658. There we go. All right. So that wasn't great. But it was an amount. And if we can do that if we get 2 loads done in the day, which I think we could if we pushed it a little bit, then that would be, I mean, 14 grand a day. We really can't argue with that. 7,600 isn't bad. Obviously, if we got 20 grand a day, us working for ourselves, that's honestly not bad at all. And I think we could have gotten more if we had better equipment. So I think that's part of the issue that we're having as well. So I might talk to Richard about getting another piece of equipment. To talk to him about that. But yeah, regardless of that, I think that's where we'll wrap up this episode. If you guys enjoyed, please drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the, to join the Farmer Cop channel and turn your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and for watching.